Oh, come on, I got it. Oh, right here.
What if we found out, hypothetically, that is, that there was a sinister plan to hold the population or cleanse the population? What if there was like a plan all along? There was a group or groups of people that infiltrated all parts of our government, our educational system. In fact, most most of our symptoms or systems all together. There was a plan like that, and they even got inside our religions, our churches, and corrupted that. What if there was a plan that was like
So diabolical.
they almost took it like a war, like against mankind, you know, especially the public. What if they called us like sheeple and had like a diabolical plan? And what if they advertised it with symbols and symbology and numerology and what if it's been going on all along, like go all the way back to like the days of Egypt and go back to the Samaritans and even before that, maybe like Atlantis and and what if like we could read even about like Thoth and the Emerald Tablets, and he talked about this thing, and what if they like went so far as like to develop big machines like CERN or something, and what if they were gonna open it up and bring other dimensions through like that? What if they made like quantum computers and wanted to bring different spirits through and like stuff like that. What if there was like Knights of Templar and these big families and stuff that absolutely believed they had the right to rule the populations and keep it in their family. What if there was like they infiltrated the Fed, and started printing their own money and became like the banksters and stuff. What if those guys used to be the pirates on the sea, and then now they're on land, right? And they could print money up out of thin air and profit from it, and then charge us for it. What if they had such a diabolical plan that they lured us to sleep over generations? What if they twisted our history from us, and we didn't even have any idea what history really was? What if, like, when there was a big war, like World War II or something, and we thought we won? What if we really didn't? And what if they like brought a whole bunch of real bad guys over here, and gave them jobs like NASA or like what if they put them in our school systems in like the highest, like the um, colleges and stuff like that. And what if, those that should have been charged with war crimes and stuff, they, brought them over here and gave them good paying jobs and stuff like that, brought them out of Argentina and stuff like that. What if we really didn't win that? And what if they knew all along secrets that we didn't know, but they kept them from us, right? So that they could control us and kind of like dogs or sheep or cattle or something like that, or much worse, right? What if they armed us and they like lived on our, they got like loose or something, what they called loose or something like that, and they could feed off our negative emotion, our pain and stuff like that like actually better, like that. Like almost like parasites or something. What if it were like that? What if there was a spiritual war going on right in front of us, right around us, all the time? And what if we were warned by this? And what if what if that Bible was true? And and uh, and even that they took a bunch of stuff out, some books out of it, and this and that. And what if people are waking up to this truth, and to all those truths? What if truth was stranger than fiction? And what if we were finding out about that? And what if we did just a little bit of critical thinking, we could know these things for ourselves? And what if everything was going to go to shit, and this was a big shit show, basically, and our very lives depended on it? And what if they had problem reaction solution situation, right? Like they cause a problem, right? And then we react to it, and then they sell us the solution. Like being on both sides of a war, or making all these false flag events. Like what if they really did land on the moon, right? Like a deal like that, or let's say they caused. Well, what if they were like luring us to sleep? What if they had stuff like predictive programming and stuff like that, and eugenics, and these diabolical plans? And what if there really was a mark of the beast, and we're like really close to going through that? What if we've been played all of our lives? We don't even really know what's going on, and our egos are so big that we'll fight each other over any information, anybody trying to change a story. What if we as a public go after people that like tell the truth, right? Or like a whistleblower or something. And what if we called them conspiracy theorists? What if we did that? What if we what if we were teaching our own children to be cutthroat because it's it's a dog eat dog world out there? And what if we're teaching them everything but love? What if it was like that? And what if we didn't even really know what love was? What if it was like that? What if instead of all this technology making things better, right? And because we need all this stuff, what if it was actually making it worse? And people couldn't really think for themselves much anymore, and didn't even realize it. And what if it was like Stockholm syndrome, right? Where like you're in prison, but you're loving your captor's sport, and you cheer for him and stuff. See who's the boss, and who can make things worse faster. What if it was like that? And let's see. What if we were designed, to have like fluoride in our water, and told it was for our teeth and it would help us out? And here is just a way to get rid of poison. What if we took away all the healthy food, and all the healthy life stuff, and made it all canned and did like GMOs and preservatives and everything? And what if we depended on like somebody else for everything, right? And so we don't have to do it. And what if we like the United States was really Babylon, like that? And what if like Sodom and Gomorrah, or like Noah's flood? What if it was like the days of Noah right now? What if that, or right before Sodom and Gomorrah went down? What if we were so into debauchery and just feeding our desires that we were so asleep? And what if like we were the like the cattle? You know how they brand cattle and tag their ears and stuff like that? Well, what if that was us? and they're doing it to us, and we didn't even know it, and we laugh ourselves to sleep about that. What if we let someone take over and take all of our seeds for like grown crops and stuff like that, and they made it so you have to buy their seeds, right? And their seeds you can't grow year after year. You got to buy new ones each year. What if we made our each town a corporation? Hey, what if you were a corporation and you sold your birth certificate? They took your birth certificate when you were born and made you a corporation like that, and you actually were traded on the stock market and didn't know it, and you were like a straw man or something. What if England was actually still in charge, like the crown and all that? What if the crown was like still active? What if that were all true? What if what if it was all around us, and the symbology was in everything, in the movies, in the shows, in the commercials, on all the buildings, on all the advertisement, on everything we do, everything we wear, everything we see, everything we think, all of it. What if it was like that? And what if we were so close to the end, like of everything, and we're still sleeping? And what if we just all kicked back and like waited for someone else to fix it all? What if it was like that? What if? What if it was like that? It's like that. Wake up. Wake up. Wake up.
Okay. Okay.